What's up, everybody? I'm the Mana Dork. I don't have a catchphrase, but I do have another standard deck for you. Last week, when I was sick and was doing the videos without commentary, I promised that I would throw up some extra content to make up for the lack of entertainment value. And today we've got something that's not budget, but is very entertaining. Ball Lightning. Red, red, red for a 6/1 trample haste at the beginning of end step. Sacrifice it. But it only costs 3, which means that the turn after we sacrifice it, call a surprise witness or recommission, we'll get it back out for a turn. And that's the basis of this deck. As far as other creatures, we've got 4 Swiftspear, because he goes in every red deck. 4 Frantic Scapegoat. He's going to let us suspect the Ball Lightning later on to make sure it gets through. 4 copies of Heartfire Immolator. And then the 4 Ball Lightnings. And then we've got some burn with Boltwave, Burst Lightning, Lightning Helix, and Boros Charm. And then in addition to it being a burn spell, Boros Charm can give double strike to the Ball Lightning, and maybe we can finish somebody off that way. Now, because we are playing something that we want to play on turn 3 for triple red, and then have some white splash for the turn after, not really something we can comfortably do mana-wise on a budget. So that's where a bunch of rares are going to come in. We've got 4 Restless Bivouac, 4 Inspiring Vantage, 4 Elegant Parlor, 4 Battlefield Forge, to make sure we have both red and white. And then 5 Mountains. And that's the deck. Alright, I'm going to go find an opponent. That'll give you a chance to find the like and subscribe. I'm going to do my best not to make any juvenile ball jokes, and I'll see you over there. Alright. This looks like a keeper. Especially if we can get one more land. Opponent had the mulligan, which is certainly something in our favor. Scapegoat. Get in for 2. No third land. We got another Scapegoat. Don't move the suspected. And get in for 3. We got nowhere to run. So we'll just get in for 2. That's a Hydra. Do we want another Swiftspear? Yes, we do. Couple suspected points. We'll take the 2. See what else they've got. Second Hydra. Which one? Deal 4 damage to that target player. Ball Lightning. We'll suspect it one time. And we'll send everybody. Double block. 2 is still going to carry over. They get a bunch of treasures, but hopefully that just means they play something this turn and not have mana up to interact so much. Pardon. That is an Overlord. That is a Virtue. And they're going to go to 7 with 1 mana open. Make a surprise ball lightning. And that'll wrap it up. Well, maybe we can do the just be a red deck plan. There's what I'm looking for. Get the elf off the table before they do too much with it. And another one, just like the other one. No goat. We need a land here. Get in for one. Glimpse the core. They're ramping into something. Scapegoat. Boltwave. Send. Got him to 13. And now it's 6 mana, so I'm expecting a Baloth. That's a Baloth. Send those. He's not going to block either. He would not do that to his Baloth. Now all we need to do is draw a simple little burn spell. And we've got that kind of reach. And if we don't, there's a whole bunch of 4/4s coming in our future. No blocks. It's not going to matter either way. And then the fun part is this counts as a land, so we're going to get another landfall trigger. And send everybody just to see what happens. And they block sufficiently. All right, we got the ball lightning trick package novelty starter set here. And enough lands to run it. And a removal spell for along the way. Let's see what we got. Bivouac. We've got a hero. Bivouac number 2. Do some things to it. Get in for 6. Let's see what we've got here. Double strike. Ta-da! I'm gonna try this. Ooh, we keep a land. We don't like it being a pain land, but we will take what we can get. Immolator. It's not Immo now, it's Immolator. Attack. Immolator number 2. That's going to get a counter out of the opponent. Pass it back. Let's try a Boltwave. Alright, that guy gets tapped. They get 2 1/1s. Fade Bloom Trick from the new set. Wake up the Bivouac and try to bivouac them with it. Impulse in response. Did you find something? A bounce spell. Nope, they're just going to double block over there. All right, let's try for the ball lightning. All right, gets the 3 steps. And we won't see him no more. Pass it back. See what we got here. Opponent is thinking. Island number 6. And a Tempest Djinn. Try for the bolt to the face. Or the burst to the face, I guess. You know you want to counter it. You know you want to tap out. They don't. Which then begs the question, what do we want to do now that we have Burst Lightning mana? And I think we try to get rid of the Djinn during their upkeep, unless they tap out right now. In response to the impulse, get that off the table. I probably should have let them pick from the impulse first, but I got giddy. This is the first time I've gotten to kick a Burst Lightning since it was in Standard before. There's a Djinn. Let's try and get back that ball lightning. And that is a 3 steps. And the turn. We will take 7 here. Throw 4 at the face. Sure, they've got some sort of counter. They do. That's going to do it. They got us. All right, we're on the play. See what we can come up with. Where are you at, opponent? There we go. Goat. Getting in there. They're thinking. And get in for another point. Sunken Citadel on black. We're looking at our goat. What are you doing, my friend? You getting rid of it? All right, if you must. Hit him with the news. Come over for 6. see what they've got here. Liliana, we're going to have to discard something.
Suspicious is going on. And for once, it's not you won't be outsmarting me.
See that thing. Over for 8. Now, if Liliana makes a sacrifice, we've got the charm. That's an obliterator. That's some big news.
Drop it.
We lose our Boros Charm. But we draw one of those things. And we are crowned the winner. And that's the deck. We went about 50-50 with it. If we drew the ball lightning and did the combo thing, it was wonderful. It was fun. It made me feel warm inside. When we didn't, it was just a suboptimal burn / mono red aggro deck, which, yeah, it's that deck with a dozen or so cards that you don't generally want in there. So, ran it as expected, I would say. So if you're still here, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I appreciate you taking the time to hang out and watch me play some games. Feel free to leave a comment if you like what you saw, or if there's anything you'd like to see me do differently. Don't forget to like the subscribe and button the smash, or whatever it is you do to show that you appreciate the video. Thanks again for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one.